shines on the shame I hide. But I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the shoes on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come alive. dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting. When I get so dreaming, then enough. When I get so dreaming, then
Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. An electric atmosphere here tonight for this EASHL Playoff Showdown. City's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Evan Stitch gets a glove on to make the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Boston's got it now. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. He sends it down low. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bruins looking against the hot wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Boston's on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. And a strong effort on that play. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Tries to feed it over to Poole. From the right side and up the middle. Boston's got the puck against the wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Shuts him down. Peabody's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Kenny's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the pass over. The late penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Rivermen have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
You can take the time and space away from your opponent, but not when they don't have the puck. You can't impede their forward movement, and that happens here. So he's going to the box.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
A chance to clear. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick. You got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
Puck clears the zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stones up with the blocker. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Kenny's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone. Kingsbury's got the puck in the defensive end. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And he takes the dish. Rips it! Crouching down to knock it away. Boston's got the puck near the back end. Great pressure with the stick. Kenny's got it in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Scores! The
body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Cape Breton's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Here they are on the attack. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. In the final moments of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw on their own end. Lowers the boom. Sends the feed. What a goal!
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot hits
It's level the playing field and away go into period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he needed to make that save with time going again. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Tosses it to Kenny. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes the puck along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, these are the types of hits that just have to come out of the game. This is going to be a 5-minute major. It'll be interesting to see if the league tacks on any more. It just cannot happen.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Now a quick pass to Poe. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
And now he moves it quickly to Fitz. Gives some nothing in front. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass at center. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Cape Breton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Cape Breton's got it behind the net. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. That goes off the post and stays out. Big Buddies opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Face-off coming up, and that's a gas-looking defensive unit out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you ice the puck, you wind up in your own zone, and you can't get off. And that's the real tough part about this. Now you got the attackers who are looking to really find a way to take it to the net. Right now is the time to strike.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Cape Breton's power play doesn't capitalize on the major penalty here.
These 5-minute majors, sometimes you don't see them very often. You have to wonder if the personnel, the players on the ice got lulled into the time and space that they were given, and really they weren't urging.
Look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back, and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Back underway as he goes to draw inside the offensive zone. That was pulverizing in the corner. Boston's got control of the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Receives the pass. Cape Breton's got the puck against the half wall. And that's deflected. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Rivermen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tremendous hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Boston's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Played big in the moment there. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the pass. And that one's turned aside. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Boston's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Boogs found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. And that one's picked off. Shot and makes the save. Here's a shot. 5 seconds and he makes the save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize. What an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stuff there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Huge steal in his own end. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's intercepted by Kenny. Cape Breton's got a hold of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. The Bruins win the defensive zone face-off. Works it across the board. Great hit on the play. And he loses control here. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Fitz. Shot!
She blocks it. Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she saw it. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
And it's a quick pass to Booth. Takes control of the puck. They've got numbers here. Lays pass ahead. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Cape Breton's looking to break out. Boston's gained possession.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that goes off a body. Boston's going to play it along the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Cape Breton's got the puck in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. And they send it right back to him. Feed to the middle. What a finish on the play.
Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. All you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
The Bruins with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
And that doesn't reach the net. Kenny's taking it from his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. She closes down the lane and blocks it. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Final minute to go here in the third. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Uses the force on that hit. Fires it on net. Oh, look, the score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it. The style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James. You can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Rivermen have the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Knocked away. From the point, they take control. Rocks him on the play. Pete Burton's got the puck along the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I have to say here, James, I mean, when you have a player on your team that's willing to sacrifice body as well as be able to make a play and finish it off with a Gordie Howe hat trick, you know you have something special. And we've seen it tonight. Just look at this highlight pack of his fight, of his assists, and his goal. And you know right away that he's had a tremendous impact on the game.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. Good use of the body on the play. Makes the move in close for the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Kate Burton's got the puck in their own end.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Great save. Scores! They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.